So for those of you that don't know, Derek is a very skilled lead player. What's your best piece of advice for an aspiring high note junkie?
Uh, First thing off the bat is safety first. Playing lead trumpet is a dangerous, very extremely dangerous road to go down. And you know, I say it as a joke, but I know people that have like Wayne Bergeron, to name a popular one, but to where the muscles in your neck get blown out from not practicing high notes with the right ideology behind it. And there's a guy in the Marine Corps I knew as well who had that same problem. So whenever he went to play even like anything above a C in the staff, his neck would swell out and it'd be just this horrible pain that he couldn't keep playing. And eventually he had to switch jobs in the Marine Corps. And he was a much more successful Marine recon. But so safety first, definitely. You know, you don't want any tension in your body when you're playing high notes. It all should start from the lungs, and there should just move out as if you're playing low G below the staff. The only difference is the compression inside your mouth with what you're doing with your tongue, kind of like a thumb over a garden hose, you know, raising your tongue closer to the roof of your mouth to get that air just to naturally spin faster through the end of the horn. And really, there shouldn't be much thought, if any, into playing high notes as far as that goes. The number one word in your head should be relaxation. You know, you really do need to stay relaxed while playing high notes. Otherwise, you'll just have a myriad of problems.
Yeah, I mean, in general, with the trumpet, tension is the enemy.
Yeah. And it's no different with high notes. You know, I like to think of it, and when I teach my students, I always think to avoid saying, you know, when we're talking about different octaves of notes, you know, which C am I talking about? I avoid saying the high C, you know, the C in the staff being the high C. I like to think of the higher the note, I like to imagine it as if it were like a candle on a shelf. You know, you got G in the staff, the candle would be right here in front of me, a nice easy blow, and I can blow that candle out. You know, a G above the staff is a little bit farther away. I got to blow a little farther, a little harder to get that note out. C even farther away. It's just focusing that air and blowing across the horn, through the horn to, you know, snuff the candle out. And one method for playing high notes that really, I think, helped me after my time off the horn and once I was in training in the Marine Corps for music was the book called Playing to High C and Beyond by Rich Wetzel. I think he's got it behind a paywall now, but I remember it was on Trumpet Herald in one of the forums. He was just giving the PDF away for free, but that was like 8-9 years ago now.
The internet was a lawless wasteland at that point.
Yeah, dude. It was the Wild West out in Trumpet forums as far as PDFs went. But I really found out that sort of method really helped. And, you know, nothing is better for you if you want to improve in any area than just consistently doing it every day. And as far as high notes go, trying to get farther than the last day, you know. And you're going to have some days where you can't even hit a B flat above the staff. You know, meanwhile, the day before you hit an F above that. You know, everybody has their good days and bad days, but it's just that consistency of practicing and working towards that goal that will really unlock the upper register.
There you go. You heard it here first.